Good evening, everyone. This is Dr. Freedom. Time for some more Doctor News. Oh, it just went crazy, crazy, crazy today. Lots of reviews and all that coming out for Magicians Apprentice, and also we now have a synopsis for the Magicians Apprentice, and then we have a synopsis out now for The Witch's Familiar. Oh, it's been a weird day. I've been looking out for new people to join the Omega Files. We've already got a few old faces coming back. Some new ones already have contacted me. But if you do want to join us, like I said, just get a hold of me. Contact information's below in the description box. You can get a hold of me on Twitter, Skype, or just run on over to the Dr. Freedom Facebook page there. But okay, let's get into what we do have. Let's take a look at the lineup. Now, I'm going to warn you, you could possibly be a little bit spoiled by the synopsises, so if you want to avoid that completely, maybe this is not the video for you, okay? So I'm just warning you ahead of time before we go ahead and get into it. All right, so here we go. Let's get started. All right, first off, over here we have the Magician's Apprentice official synopsis. And here it is. Let's start. Where is the Doctor? When the skies of Earth are frozen by a mysterious alien force, Clara needs her friend. But where is the Doctor, and what is he hiding from? As past deeds come back to haunt him, old enemies will come face to face, and for the Doctor and Clara, survival seems impossible. Now, this is being written by Stephen Moffat, directed by Hetty McDonald, and there's, very interesting guest cast right here if you want to take a look at it. And this is over. I picked this one because this was the nearest one I had available, okay? So, all right. Next up over here on Doctor Who. All right. Oops, sorry, I flipped the switch. Okay. All right, over on Doctor Who, we have The Witch's Familiar synopsis. All right, now, like I said before, here's a warning. This could be a bit spoilery, okay? Trapped and alone in a terrifying Dalek city, the Doctor is at the heart of an evil empire. No Sonic, no TARDIS, nobody to help. With his greatest temptation before him, can the Doctor resist, and will there be mercy? So this right here is sounding like an interesting lineup for this series so far. Pretty interesting stuff when you come to think about it. But okay, let's get back to it. Okay, so that's some pretty interesting stuff there. Let's keep moving. Okay, next up over here on Blogger, we have one of the spoiler-free previews. I decided to go ahead and go along with this because he's usually rather thorough on his reviews and all that, but he does promise that this one is spoiler-free. Like I say, start off with this going on right here, pretty interesting battle. And then we have this fellow who's now been identified as Colony Sarf. Now, from what I'm being told, from what I'm being told, Colony is a rather fitting name for this character. The one hint I've been given is I am Legion, therefore I am many. So keep that in mind. Okay. And some more imagery, and he talks a little bit of how he describes that scene. Basically, it's a very interesting setup. Oh, it's kind of like a Star Wars Cantina gone crazy. But okay, let's keep moving. All right, now for those of you who have not seen it, I decided to include the Magician's Apprentice new trailer. It's only about 20 seconds long, but I figure if you want to go take a look at it again, here it is. But let's keep moving. Lots to go. Okay, this is an interview with Peter Capaldi. This was put up over on the BBC main site. It does get a little bit spoilery with some of the things that are included in it, so you may want to be careful if you don't want to hit certain things. Very interesting question and answer session here. Same thing with this one here for Stephen Moffat. And like I said, I'm going to leave these for you guys to go ahead and read. That way you can decide whether or not you should, because I know in the Capaldi one I stumbled onto some nifty little spoilers that you might want to be careful of if you want to go in full on fresh. And of course, we also have the interview here with Jenna Coleman. So if you want to go check these out, here they are. They'll have a link to them below in the description box as usual. All right, let's keep moving. Also, dummy me, I forgot Michelle Gomez. This one just popped up a little bit after the others. So here this is as well. Sorry about that. All right, now we move on. Okay, over on Kasterborough, as Clara moved on in Doctor Who Series 9. Remember, this is all speculation. We have no idea at this point. But what they're talking about here is they're not talking about her leaving. This is just a short little snippet from an interview where she's talking about how she's moved on from her relationship with Danny Pink. She's kind of gotten over it, and then she explains a little bit why. Moffat goes into a little bit about it also in this particular video. So if you want to check it out, it's only about 20 seconds. Also, there weren't any, spoilers other than the fact they talk about the fact that, yeah, Clara's character has apparently, moved on from that, disturbing death. So, all right. Now, this is an interesting article that popped up over on Radio Times. And what happened was little did we know that Jenna Coleman had auditioned for the role of Mel's. And had she gotten it, she would have been the one that regenerated into River Song. So, nice, nifty little snippet of, tidbit for you folks out there. All right, now let's get to the other nitty-gritty over here on the Doctor Who news. We have the big issue number 1170, and this weekend features a Doctor Who theme covered, as well as an interview inside with Peter Capaldi. And Capaldi, of course, defends the BBC right here. That's a little bit of the interview, and the full interview can be read here, which is on sale across Britain today. All right, let's keep moving. Sorry about this. This is a lot of stuff today. Okay, TARDIS sign is up for auction. Now, this is a genuine TARDIS door sign that was used during the filming of Series 5, and it's being auctioned off, for charity. From when I last checked, it was already I can't remember how many £100. But if you want to go check out the auction, just click right here. That'll take you straight to it. It's basically it's for the Isabella Peatfield Fund, which raises money to support children's projects in Sri Lanka, where this person who, it's named after passed on. So if you're interested in this, the auction, of course, closes on the 11th. So you better go, hit this auction if you want, but like I said, you're going to probably be spending some pretty serious poundage. And of course, there's also warning you the one corner here is apparently cracked off, but it's an interesting little snippet if you want to add it into your, collection of memorabilia. Okay. Next up over here, Doctor Who Adventures number 6. This will be released on Thursday the 10th. Here's everything that you need to know that's included in this issue. And of course, this particular one, Doctor Who Adventures number 6, comes with a free Cyberman ring, badges, sticker, and a stamper set on sale the 10th of September at £3.99. So if you're interested in Doctor Who Adventures, go take a look at it. Okay, well, good. I think we finally reached the end. Oh, it was an interesting past 24 hours, I should say. And I don't know, like I keep saying, don't let people get you down, folks. I'm not kidding. You can slam, to quote Elvis Presley, you can cyber my name all over the place, but I'm still going to be here tomorrow. My only piece of advice I can offer you out there listening is this. People are always going to talk about you behind your back. I'm not kidding. They are. It's just, unfortunately, it's human nature. But always keep in mind, there's a reason why those particular people are behind you. So sit there with that thought. I'll catch you all tomorrow. Take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye, folks.